This video is going to be a simple demonstration of the installation process of the Easy Business Builder system. It only takes a couple minutes. On the download page, you just need to click on the image of the Easy Business Builder software or the link and then just right click and then save as to your desktop or to somewhere on your computer where you can access the software. Now the software must will only work with a self-hosted domain. So you need a domain and a hosting account, and you can get I recommend Arvex. You can get it for as low as $4 a month with more features than a lot of hosting services for more than $25 a month. It has streaming video technology and lots of other features that the average shared hosting account doesn't have. Plus you can get dedicated IP address and stuff like that for still under $10. You can have a whole business started. So anyway, once you download the software and you have a hosting account domain, you're going to log into your control panel. When you get a hosting account, they'll send you an email with your login details for your control panel. And this is what it looks like. The first thing you're going to do is set up an email account by clicking the email accounts button. And you just type in whatever you want your email to be at yourdomain.com. I prefer not to use the word admin or support or especially those two, because you get your email inbox will be full of spam, because people know that most website owners set up their email as admin or support, and so they just spam emails trying to promote products to you, I guess. So anyway, I like webmaster or my first name at mydomain.com. So once you've set up your email account, just type it in, use a password, and then create an account. I've already done that. Then you'll go back and install WordPress. You can go to Fantastico Deluxe or whatever quick installer you have. Just click on it and click on WordPress. New installation. And you want to install it on the domain. You don't want to install it in a directory. It needs to be on the domain itself for the software and the multi-site configuration to work. And then you'll just type in a username and a password, an admin nickname like admin. I always use admin. And then your email address, which is webmaster. I use webmaster at my domain. And then the site name. You don't necessarily want your site name to be the .com. It needs to be the words. So and capitalize, because this is the title. So affiliate and remove the hyphen. And then remove the .com. And that's your title. And the description you can do later within WordPress. And then you just click install, and then it'll just ask you to verify the information and the email address, and then you'll click finish, and it's done. I've already done that, so I'm going to go to the next step, which is installing the software. Now, the easiest way to install the software on your domain is through the file manager. You can also use an FTP uploader like I use Core FTP because it's simple, and you just log into your account and then go to public HTML, and then these are your files. Once you've installed WordPress, you'll see your WordPress admin, content includes, and stuff like that. But since I've upgraded the software, I've added some software that doesn't work with 3.21 version of WordPress yet. It hasn't been updated for the latest version, and the latest version of WordPress has a few little bugs that they're in the process of working out. They're getting ready to come out with a new version, 3.2.2, very shortly, to fix the bugs in 3.2.1. Anyway, so I've I've set it up so that it reverts back to 3.1.4, which is the last stable version. That some of the software that we really need for the automation process to work, for the automated content and affiliate cloaking and tracking software, the last stable version was 3.1.4. So this software is called public-html, and it installs on your public HTML file. So we're going to scroll up, and then you can either open it up and drag and drop each of these files, or you can just drag the public HTML file on, and it will overwrite all of the public HTML through an FTP uploader. Depending on your connection speed, it can take several hours actually to install the software, and then you run the risk of some files not completing or something like that if you got a hiccup in your connection or something. So I prefer to use the file manager. It only takes a couple of minutes. So in your hosting account control panel, you just click on File Manager and the web root directory. And when you open this up, it's going to go right to you're going to be able to see your WordPress installation that you just installed. Okay, these are my WordPress files here. But what I don't want to do, but I can't install the complete package on this, so I have to go up one level to the public so that I can see the public HTML folder, because I'm going to overwrite the public HTML folder to install the software everywhere it needs to go throughout the WordPress installation. So that way I can do a one-click install. Otherwise, I'd have to have several packages of software that you'd have to install independently. So what we're going to do, we're just going to upload. We're going to click the upload button because we're going to upload our file that we just downloaded. We're going to find it on our computer, and I've got it on my desktop, the Easy Business Builder. And you open, and you're going to unzip the original package. Comes in a zip file. You're going to unzip that using WinZip or 7-zip, and then you're going to have just a folder that looks like this. And then you're going to open that, and then you're going to see the license and installation instructions, and then you're going to see a zip file that's called public HTML. And so what we're going to do, we're going to click on that, and then we're going to open it. And it's going to start uploading. And it's only going to take a couple minutes to upload, and then it will automatically install here. And as soon as it's done uploading, you'll see a little icon that looks like a box, and it'll say public HTML, but it'll be a box. And so I'm just going to pause this for a minute while it uploads, and then we'll refresh this page, and we will install our software. It'll just take a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, we can see here now that our installation is complete on our upload file. You might, if you can, make sure that your permission is set at 744. It should look like this if you have Arvikes. And then we're going to go back to our file manager, and we're going to refresh the page, and we should see our new file that we just uploaded. Okay, now this automatically opens up to our content, and we have to go back up so that we can see our public HTML. And here we can see the public HTML.zip. So we're just going to click on it, and we're going to click the extract button, and then just click extract files, and it will automatically install the software everywhere that it needs to go. And there, it only takes a few seconds. And so now we should be able to go into our public HTML, and we can see in our content, we'll be able to see that we have all of our themes and all of our plugins are installed as well. So now we can go to our website. Now you may see a error message. Sometime the new 2011 theme has a conflict with multi-authors on a blog, and it's something in the theme, and so you want to log into your control panel, your WP admin. So just your domain name / /WP admin, and just log in. And then we're just going to get rid of the generic theme because it just won't work with our software because of the features that it has. Because we allow our system allows multiple authors to submit content, and for some reason it causes an error with that particular theme. So we can see here that we have some updates. It also is asking us to update WordPress to WordPress 3.1 because we overwrote the original install to WordPress version 3.1.4, which was the latest stable version. And so just ignore this. And then we can click on update. Some of the software may have updates depending on, and then just click select all and then update plugins, and it just takes a second. Then we're going to go into our appearance and then pick a theme as soon as the updating is completed. All updates have been completed. We can return to our plugins page. We're not going to activate any plugins yet. If you're going to activate the multi-site system, you can't activate any plugins yet, and we're just going to get rid of this theme because it's junk. for our purposes, we don't need it. So we're just going to, what we need to do is just pick a different theme. We can just pick any theme and activate it, and then we can go to our website, and then we'll be able to see this is just a simple theme. We don't have any content yet, but you can see the policy pages are at the bottom. But we're going to, but they actually are a preset website. They aren't your website. So we're going to need to update these, and it's just a simple process. It only takes about a minute, and then we'll go over that. We'll go over the activating the plugins and installing multi-site in the next video. But there you have it. We've installed all of our themes and all of our plugins. And in the next video, we will go over activating the plugins and installing activating the multi-site and activating our plugins. So I'll see you in the next video.